Hi, it's Ken from Bradley's Driving School, and we're doing another mock test today with
Amber.
Amber's been learning with me from scratch. How many lessons have you had with me?
A few, just not many.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 22 hours. So that 22 hours of me with plenty of practice, haven't you, with your dad?
Yeah.
And she's going to try her first mock test to see if she's ready for a driving test. Right, Amber, have you any questions before we start?
No.
Are you sure? Would you like me to tell you a little bit about the driving test?
Yes.
You're going to be out for 38 to 40 minutes. You're going to take in various traffic road conditions, one manoeuvre you practice with your trainer, possibly the controlled stop, and you will be driving independently by way of sat-nav or signs for approximately 20 minutes. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Throughout the drive, I'd like you to follow the road ahead at all times, unless you're directed by signs and markings, or I'll ask you to turn, which I will do at a good time. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one question before we drive off. Could you tell me how you check there's a fault with the anti-lock and brake system?
A flashing red light comes on for the ABS.
The red light comes on you. I don't think it'll flash, but it'll
Like
just come, it'll
yeah.
stop on. Good. Right, as we've got the car parked free, we'll just get your manoeuvre out of the way straight away. So if you drive it out to the left or to the right and reverse back to the bay of your choice, in your own time when you're ready. Thank you. If you just make your way out the test then, just turn right out of here. Amber shows really good clutch control when reversing into the bay. She balances her gas and clutch, which is really good. Her accuracy is out a little bit, so she has to shunt it forwards and then shunt it backwards. Observations are very good throughout the manoeuvre. This would be her first minor error for having to shunt the car forwards and then backwards. This would be Amber's second minor error. As she emerges out of this bay, her back wheels go over the curb. And turning right. If you just turning left. And at the end of the road, turn left. you pull up an inconvenient place on the left. You. Now this is the start of the independent drive. We're going to drive for approximately 20 minutes following signs. So I'd like you to drive to the end of the road and turn left, then follow signs for Darlington. I will change them, but I will tell you in plenty of time. Do you understand that?
Yeah, so we're turning.
At the end of the road, turn left, then you're on the country road for a mile or so, and then follow signs for Darlington.
Right.
Amber, when you pull up at the side of the road, make sure you apply the parking brake, neutral, which you did do, but don't forget to cancel the signal. You left the signal on here to move off from the side of the road. However, there was nobody in the area and you were turning left straight away. So I've not marked this, but every time that examiner pulls you up, you're expected to do parking brake, neutral, cancel signal. Amber was asked to follow the signs to Darlington. She goes left towards Durham. She does not get wrong for this. She's gone a different route. However, she does pick a couple of minor faults up. The third one is for there was no mirrors on approach to the roundabout. And the fourth one, she didn't signal left on approach to the roundabout to tell people that she was turning left. Amber commits her fifth minor error on approach to the roundabout. She doesn't change down into second gear, she leaves it in third gear and she stalls on the roundabout. However, when she put it into neutral, the car restarts itself. Had she stopped on the roundabout, this would have been a serious fault because there was a car behind. But she put it in second gear and just kept the car moving. So this is fifth minor error for stalling on the roundabout. Amber, when you approach a roundabout and your entrance onto the roundabout is on the left-hand side, that normally means you do not give way at the roundabout. When the entrance onto the roundabout is down the middle, then that means you normally give way to the right. You picked a minor error up here because you slowed right down and went into second gear. There was no need to. You could have probably just gone over in third gear because you didn't have to give way at the roundabout. 7th minor error for Amber. She fails to look in mirrors before she signals right at the traffic lights. Signs hidden behind the tree, so it's left at the traffic lights. This roundabout following the signs for Sunland, but the next roundabout following the signs for Concert. Sunland at this one, Concert at the next one. And Concert at this one. 8th minor error for Amber. She fails to signal left at the roundabout. Concert is the second road to the left. There's no way you should be moving into the right lane here. Even at the last second, you should have just kept left and then took the second exit. This is a dangerous fault. Amber's in the left lane. She can either go left or straight ahead. But as she gets onto the roundabout, she decides to cut across into the right lane. There is an AA van on our right hand side, so I have to grab the wheel and take it back to the exit where we're supposed to go. Oh, we can't go that way. Still following the signs for Concert. Ninth minor error for Amber. She leaves the signal on when leaving the roundabout. She overtakes the bus with the signal on for left. Now this is very confusing for other road users. At the roundabout, turn right, it's the second exit. Turn left. Right, it's the third exit. Right, it's the third exit. 10th minor error for Amber. When you follow the road ahead at the roundabout and the road markings say you can use either lane, you are expected to use the left lane. Eleventh minor error for Amber. There is signs clearly telling you that the left lane is blocked. You need to move into the right hand lane. Amber leaves us very late to move over to the right lane. Twelfth minor error for Amber. She signals and then looks at mirrors. It should be mirrors and then signal. At the roundabout, turn right. It's the third exit signpost on Crook. This will be classed as a serious fault. I had to dual Amber because the light was still on red. You can clearly see these traffic lights are on red, and Amber tried to go through.
Oh!
It's on red.
Oh.
On red. Go on if you go around. 13th minor error for Amber. She fails to check her mirrors to leave this roundabout. Amber also left the roundabout with a signal on for right. However, I didn't mark it because the roundabout was light controlled. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. Inspect the cross. Need a right lane for this one. Fourteenth minor error for Amber. She leaves the signal on for right when she's going straight ahead at the roundabout. The traffic lights were turning right. Amber records her second serious fault. What happens here is the lights change to green, but the blue lights and the sirens are really close. The traffic in our right lane next to us do not emerge out of the junction because they can hear the sirens. We cannot see where they're coming from, so it would have just been safer just to wait at the lights until the blue lights have gone past and then go if the lights are still on green. Stop. Take the next road to the right, it's just under the bridge. And take the next road to the left. Just where that car's coming on. End of the road, turn right. And take the next main road to the left, just past that one industrial estate. Got two roads close together, take the second one to the left. That's your first one there. And if you take the next road to the right, then the next immediate left. We're just going to go where we first started. And then the next left, and then can you drive it forward into a bay? Drive it forward into one. do. Right. How did that feel?
All right. I did do some things, but I thought I would do a lot more wrong.
Right. Do you think you passed the field?
I don't know.
You don't know. We've got 3 serious, well, 1 dangerous and 2 serious faults.
Oh.
The first one was where we were following the signs for concert.
Yeah, I didn't know where I did see the sign for it. Yeah.
You went off route straight away.
I know.
I used to follow the signs for Darling. You went for Newcastle.
Yeah, I know.
So the serious fault was concert was said second left. So you were in the left lane, which was great. And then the last second you were going to go over to the right lane. And what was in the right lane?
The person.
There was an EA van there, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So I had to grab away.
Oh.
So that would be quite dangerous, that.
Yeah.
The second one was the traffic lights. As you're going into the city centre, you turn right. As you're approaching the second set of lights, what colour were they on?
Red. I didn't see them.
You what, sorry?
I didn't get to see them, but I just didn't see them.
Right, well what happens there is people see I think if you didn't see them, normally people see the green light.
Yeah, that's not for my lane.
It's not for you, but if you didn't see the red lights, you've got to keep your eyes moving. And then the last one, you maybe he's a bit unlucky because I've never had this scenario. You come to the traffic lights, they're on red, so you stop, it's great. The lights change to green, we can't see anything, and then you hear the sirens getting louder and louder.
Yeah.
What were you going to do?
Stop.
You should have just stopped and let them get out the road. The blue lighters there can go through red lights if it's safe to do so. So you should have just stopped there and just let them go past and then merge out of the junction. Right, have you any questions before I turn this camera off?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know I did a lot of bad stuff, but
Yeah.
I thought I would do a lot more.
Well, you know, you're very, very brave, and I take my hat off to you because it's nerve-wracking stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is really nervous, and you've been a nervous learner, and your dad's been taking. I think your dad's done an amazing job with you. But yeah, it was just your nerves, I think. Just mainly, I think you need a bit more practice, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay then. If you just head out of here, then we'll get back.